Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name is Manny, in case you are new here, or welcome back. Today I am showing you my college morning routine, and I thought this would be super fun to share because I feel like my morning routine is always changing, and I love to update you guys about it because honestly, my morning routine is probably one of the most favorite parts of my day ever. So typically, depending on the day and depending on what I have to do, I'll wake up at either 6 or 7 a.m. Sometimes I'll have to wake up earlier to go to class or to go to the gym, and then other times I let myself sleep in if I'm feeling tired or it's near the end of the week, but it depends, and honestly, it doesn't really matter. So after getting myself out of bed, I head straight to the washroom to wake myself up with my skincare routine. I start off by washing my face with the Youth to the People Kale Cleanser. I honestly bought this a couple months ago and I really like it so far. Then my skincare routine comprises of the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid as well as the Ordinary Niacinamide in the morning. Then I go ahead and brush my teeth. I mean, this is all pretty much self-explanatory, and the last part of my skincare routine in the morning is the Supergoop sunscreen. After I finish up my skincare, I go and make my bed. Honestly, making your bed is like probably one of the best things that you can do for yourself in the morning. It gets my day started off on the right foot, and also when I come back in my room in the middle of the day or later on in the evening, it makes me feel so nice to have a clean and organized room and not have my sheets all over the place. But making my bed also involves putting my 10,000 million stuffies back on my bed as well. I have a growing collection of squishmallows and it is not getting smaller. After I make my bed, I do my morning meditation, and this is from the Daily Meditation podcast on Spotify. Honestly, meditation can be any way that you want to do it. If you want to do it for 1 minute, that's also fine. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's just a time for me to take a deep breath before my day actually starts and before I start having to deal with things and think about things. It just lets me collect my thoughts about the day before and about my dreams if I have any, and also what I have to do that day without starting off my day with a bunch of notifications or bombardment with social media and emails and whatever. After my meditation, I head downstairs to make myself a breakfast. Typically, I start with a really light breakfast in the morning because I usually have another breakfast afterwards. I go to the gym between those two breakfasts. So for this morning, I ran out of my typical oat milk yogurt and I decided to have some cereal, which was pumpkin spice Cheerios. But typically, I'll also have a yogurt bowl with granola as well. I really enjoy reading a book while eating my breakfast. First of all, because it gets me off my phone like I want to for my entire morning, and also because this is like the one time in the day that I can guarantee that I'm going to read, because obviously I have to eat breakfast, so I'm going to be reading during that time. And I think it's really easy to build those habits in when you build them into activities that you're definitely going to do in the day. Right now, I'm reading The 5 a.m. Club by Sharma, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I've heard some mixed reviews, but I really like it so far. After finishing up my coffee and my breakfast, I head back up to my room, and this is when I do all my journaling for the day. So again, like I said, journaling in the morning and doing things in the morning really guarantees that I'll be able to do it, because before, when I would journal at night, I would honestly get too tired or unmotivated to do my journaling and I'd skip it. But doing it in the morning really makes sure that I don't skip these crucial steps. So first, I do some journaling from the previous day. So that involves just writing about what I thought about, what happened the last day, and anything important, anything that's on my mind, honestly. I don't take it too seriously. Sometimes I follow some journaling prompts. Sometimes I just write about whatever's on my mind. It's up to you, and I really like this part of my journaling. Then I get into a little bit more of my niche habits. First of all, I do my habit tracking in my Hobonichi, and this just tracks a bunch of habits that I like to keep on top of in my life, like reading, making sure I'm not on my phone too much, moving and exercising, and all that kind of stuff. And then afterwards, I also do my sticker planning. So I like to write down the highlights from the previous day and write them down in my Hobonichi, as well as mark them off with stickers. And this honestly just gets me to remember the highlights of my days and the highlights of my weeks. And when I go back and flip into my planner, it makes me really happy to see those awesome events in my life. After I finish up with the memory planning, I go into planning for the current day, the present day, and the tasks that I have to do. Most of the time, I'll already have this planned out the night before, but sometimes I don't have time, so I'll do it in the morning if I need to. And then afterwards, after all my journaling and planning, which typically takes about 30 minutes or so, I get changed for wherever I have to go. So depending on the day, I will either head to the gym in the morning after I finish my morning routine, or I'll head to campus. So obviously, depending on that, I will pick my outfit accordingly and get ready if I need to. And then I get changed, and then I head off to my day, and my day gets started. Thank you so much for watching my morning routine. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
And I was like, yo.